and we are excited that Bob and Doug are safely in orbit.
Oh my God, he's holding a Mountain Dew.
It's a thing.
If we were drinking in this one, we could have like taken a sip every time he had a Mountain Dew. We should send him a case of Mountain Dew.
Maybe I didn't know that. I do want to be Jim's friend, so yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, let's send him like a case of Mountain Dew and be like, your friends.
Celestial Citizen.
Britt and Bailey's reaction videos.
From Celestial Citizen. Pew.
I don't know why I did that left-handed. I'm right-handed. Whatever.
Try again, ready? Ready?
Hi everyone, welcome to part 2 of our reaction video to Return to Space. Last week we watched the early days of SpaceX and saw some surprisingly emotional clips of a young Elon Musk. This week we'll be watching the launch of Crew Dragon from May 2020 and sharing some thoughts about the movie as a whole at the end. If you haven't already, you can check out part 1 by clicking the link in the upper right-hand corner. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. All right, now let's get to part 2 of Return to Space.
We haven't even gotten to the Bob and Doug part.
Bob and Doug are going into quarantine. This quarantine period is normal for any launch.
I was gonna say they do that usually anyway.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's standard, yeah. This is just more serious.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like a bad quarantine to
No,
me. Is that
not
a
at
pool
all.
in the background? That's sweet.
You know, everything that you know and love is down there, and you're up here. And then hopefully everything will work so I can get back down there to see him again.
I guess those 2 weeks would be a really good time to be with family.
Yeah.
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 Remember when you saw Mommy on this thing?
Oh, I forgot that they were astronaut power couple.
Yeah. Although being a child of 2 astronauts,
That'd
it's
be
gotta
hard.
be hard, yeah.
My wife, Karen, she's got 2 flights.
Wow, look at her.
She's so cool.
Because of the
Well,
tremendous
she looks
amount of
fit.
time Karen was
Good for her.
on board the
Look at the hair!
She's washing her hair in space, right? That's what she's...
Yeah. Her hair grouped together very well, to be fair.
I would totally cut my hair if I went to space, though. Like, I couldn't deal with that.
I can't believe they're all astronauts. That's crazy.
It's like a thing, right? Like, I think like astronauts like date and marry other astronauts.
I mean, it's not typically a thing, but it's happened a few times, right?
Yeah.
There's more astronauts not married to an astronaut than there are astronauts
Well,
married
yeah,
to.
of course, of course.
Oh, they all were the same class?
Oh,
Talk about a double date, jeez.
wow. Yeah, no kidding. Well, wouldn't it be interesting if we sent like like on a Mars mission where it's longer, if you sent like, you know, people that were in like a romantic relationship.
Relationships, yeah.
I don't know, that could go really good or really
His hair
bad.
has not changed.
I'm like, yeah, he is a vibe.
Not at all.
He is a vibe.
Each received kind of this pamphlet that showed everyone's picture and like a 2-sentence bio.
And she was like, that's the one.
Okay, if I had a How I Met Your Father story like that, I'd be okay. I just spilled tea on myself.
Oh no.
Don't worry about it. Wasn't that
Oh, it's on the face.
Oh, there it is. She was crying. Astronaut families, like that should be a thing. Like understanding how to support each other.
Oh, that's how he keeps the hair.
Keeps it sharp.
Looking the same. It's such a vibe.
During your life, there are things that are risky, but if it results in a better world, maybe
take the
it's
risk.
worth that risk.
Oh, that was so good.
I feel like I would really struggle to go to space and leave my kids behind. I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
You said you might when they get older.
Yeah, like when they're adults,
Oh.
but definitely not when they're like young.
Yeah.
They're just walking in. Did you just spill again? Oh my God, Bailey, what is your issue right now? Do you need help here, girl?
I have a drinking problem. Can I get a funny straw?
Static fire happening right now.
Very slow show.
It's, yeah, I know. I told you.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting, but it's slow. Like.
I mean, even space underwear.
Wow,
Like-
he is committed.
Yeah, no, he's on brand. 100% of
Jeez,
the
I guess
time.
that's what, okay, you know what, actually I'm not gonna even comment on that. It feels a little bit different when he's talking about his underwear, but I'm just gonna say it.
Like you wouldn't show your underwear.
I wouldn't know, and I would also probably not have Celestial Citizen branded underwear.
Oh,
Probably
maybe in
not.
the future.
It's getting a lot more real now.
Of course he drives a Tesla.
Of course he does. He's a SpaceX boy with an I. SpaceX boy.
Weather is very, fickle in Florida.
Director of Flight Safety. That's gotta be an intense job.
I don't want that job. I don't want anything on my head like that. Mm-mm.
It's like you make the call, right? Oof.
I would not be risk adverse enough for that. I'd be like, or no, I'd be too risk adverse. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be like, nope, not lying. There was a cloud over there. Nope. That
Any
sucks.
problems? It's like,
Yeah.
oh, we're scrubbed.
I didn't know this, but you're not supposed to say scrubbed. Like coming
Really?
up to a launch, it's like a superstition in the space industry, and I didn't know that, and I said scrubbed, and people got mad at me.
I feel like people say scrubbed all the time though.
Well, like leading up to a mission, or like talking about a mission getting scrubbed or something like that. Yeah, it's like a superstition that if you say it, it'll happen. And I said it for Inspiration 4.
I didn't have that.
Really mad. No, Inspiration 4 didn't get scrubbed, but people got really mad.
Didn't
at
he
me.
it got delayed? No. No. Oh.
I'm cautiously optimistic about.
That was really fast. Do you think that was like a time lapse or something? Cause like that was
Must
very
have been,
controlled.
yeah.
Yeah, that was very
Must
controlled.
have been time lapse.
Just knock over the rocket. Whoosh.
Hey, this is huge. We got more down here. Gets me through the day.
Gets me through the day.
So bring Jim a Mountain Dew.
Is this sponsored by Mountain Dew? I mean, like, what's happening right now?
Hi, it's me, Tim Dodd, the everyday astronaut.
Dude, Tim Dodd's been in this more than Doug and Bob.
We still have an hour to go. Don't be so certain.
What?
We still have an hour to go.
I will wear red sometimes when it's really important.
Don't wear red on launch day. Red means no go. Don't wear it.
I was in Scotland for the first time we got to orbit. So for every launch, so I am always in Scotland when we launch.
Weird traditions. Everyone's got them, man.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Weird rituals. I've heard of some weird ones. Things you eat for breakfast, all sorts of stuff.
But then, like, what happens if it's not successful? Then you have to, like, change all your
Yeah, I don't know.
superstitions?
I'm not a very superstitious person, so I don't know how that works.
Really, we just can't it up.
Oh, Gwen. He seemed very confident in the beginning of the movie, and now he seems very nervous. Like, I wonder if it's just how they're trying to perceive him, or make him be perceived.
I don't know, but I don't know how that man drinks multiple Diet Mountain Dews a day. I'm just still sitting
Britt's
here.
hung up,
I'm
yep.
still thinking about it. And then he's still so, like, calm.
He's like,
Like, what is going on internally for you right now, Jim?
the astronaut walk. I stood in that walkway. I have
Oh.
a picture there.
Well, that's cool.
It's cool. It's actually really cool because just how many people have walked through there, you know?
Yeah, like, these spacesuits are so boxy. They're really boxy.
Yeah.
I don't think that they do a lot for, like, the human form.
Spacesuits aren't supposed to.
I mean, it could be better.
I feel like
Like
it's
the
weird that it
spacesuits
looks
from
like
The
a separate.
Martian.
Those don't actually gonna pressurize anything. Those aren't gonna work. That was the guy. What's his name? Kenjo?
You're asking the wrong person.
I'll get there. I'll figure it out. That does look very futuristic compared to the other rockets. Like that does look like the future.
Oh, that's a
I
cool
want.
shot.
Yeah.
And them, like, walking through.
The little SpaceX ninjas running around. Interview him. Kiko! There it is!
There are children sleeping upstairs, Bailey. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's Kiko.
Kiko Dontev, was that
I
it?
told you it was a K, and there was an O, and there was a D at this. I told
Okay,
you.
so you were pretty, yeah, you were
Did
pretty
you like
on.
Kenju?
Kenju.
Kiko. God damn it, Bailey. Kiko.
Oh boy.
I think it was unfortunate because this could have been a much bigger event to get people invested in space.
Yeah.
But because of the pandemic, not as many people could go out and stuff. So it was kind of unfortunate.
I just also think there was a lot going on.
Yeah, you're
Like,
right.
And I
right,
feel
yeah.
like people were just like,
Space stuff, whatever, yeah.
it's like we had, like, May 2020 was like peak, like, problem
Craziness,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, like we
The
had
murder hornets were coming in hot.
Oh my god, that's right. I forgot about the murder hornets.
Oh, look at that shot.
Look at those storm clouds rolling in.
Oh, man. They're not going to launch.
Oh,
They're not going to do it.
that's got to be the worst feeling.
Oh, look how defeated he is.
Yeah.
Wow, but
You get yourself all amped up.
like scrubs happen all the time. Like, why are they acting like?
Wait, hold on. So, like, Elon's like, how does he not know? Like, wouldn't he be like one of the first people to know?
Oh God, what's his name?
Kiko.
There we go. Oh my God. So Kiko is the one that's like communicating with them, I think. So he was just like confirming, yeah, like they said, flight director should no go. Elon.
I know.
No, buddy. Safety first.
She's like,
They happen all the time. Why are they acting like this? This movie
Yeah.
is like, it was scrubbed. Like, yeah, no duh. Dress rehearsal.
yeah. It's always good to prepare.
Kiko. I can't believe I forgot his name. It's good to see him. Good to see you, Kiko.
There's a lot more coverage and insight into like Elon in this one versus the Inspiration 4
which
one.
is good. Inspiration 4 is supposed to be about Jared, so like,
Yeah.
maybe Elon saw it and was like, I want that. Do that to me.
Put me in, coach.
Do you know what that phone is? It's the phone that all astronauts get like one last phone call before it's like a very historic phone. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they can choose who they want to call, obviously, usually family.
Yeah. Wow. Who would you call, Bailey?
And I'd have to call my parents. But I also like Cyan, probably. Yeah.
Trimmer was actually my son's dinosaur.
Oh my God. Do you know how popular I would be with my kids if I took like one of their stuffed animals to space? They would be, they would be like.
That's a really cool
amazed.
zero-G indicator. So a zero-G indicator is becoming a bigger and bigger thing, where it's like an animal or something like squishy or something like that, that like it just floats around the cabin, so that's how you know you've officially reached zero gravity, you've reached space. And it's like starting to become this thing where you can collect them. And it's so cool. I love that. I love that tradition. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe like a moon
Yeah, like
buddy.
there was like a baby Yoda.
There's a baby Yoda. There was the golden retriever for Inspiration 4. I feel like it was Anne McLean brought an Earth, like the Earth buddy, like the moon buddy I have. I would bring the moon buddy.
Nice.
Or a Rubik's Cube, like a soft Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
Not a hard one. Not a hard one.
Yeah, that would probably not be good.
No.
You believe in luck?
I believe luck is the best superpower. If you're gonna have any superpower, luck is the one you want.
Do you believe in luck?
Yes. Well,
I think it's the universe working in a different way.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Right?
Yeah,
like it's like
I think it's just like
it's not like someone's lucky. It's just like the universe is moving things into or out of their path. Like
maybe you just had a good day.
Yeah.
I will say Kiko's like Canadian tuxedo over there though.
Yeah, he's killing it.
And it's like got SpaceX on it. That's the kind of merch that we need to get here at Celestial Citizen.
Yeah.
Denim embroidered shirt.
Yeah. It's happening.
Oh.
It's so beautiful. God.
Look at that. Oh boy. Whoa.
That's a shot I've never seen before.
Yeah, like from the tunnel.
I will forever get emotional at rocket launches. Oh my God. They seem very calm. Good for them.
I know. I was gonna say they don't seem to be moving that much.
Well, you know, you got 6 Gs, so I can tell you the 2 Gs from the 0G.
Yeah.
Like, I was like trying to like reach for a Rubik's Cube, and I was like, it's so heavy. Like,
interesting.
It definitely, I can't imagine 6 Gs.
Whoa. Wow. Iconic shot.
It's so quiet.
It is quiet. No one can hear you in space.
I remember that. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. I remember that. I remember that specifically from watching the live stream. That was a big deal. Mm-hmm. That was iconic.
Bob and Doug are cool crew. Yeah. Too smooth.
I guess they've both done this before.
Yeah.
Cyan and her crew were all excited, but
Dads in space.
Capsule Endeavor.
I like
I'll tell you that
that
was
was
right
good.
uphill while it was.
Oh my gosh. I want to do that so bad.
Well, and we are excited that Bob and Doug are safely in orbit.
Oh my God, he's holding a Mountain Dew.
It's a thing.
If we were drinking in this one, we could have like taken a sip every time he had a Mountain Dew. We should send him a case of Mountain Dew.
Maybe I didn't know that. I do want to be Jim's friend, so yeah, I'm down.
Yeah,
with us
let's
doing
send him
that.
like a case of Mountain Dew and be like, you're friends.
Celestial Citizen.
Britt and Bailey's reaction videos.
From Celestial Citizen. Cute.
I don't know why I did that left-handed. I'm right-handed. Whatever.
Try again. Ready? Ready? Elon's a low-key vibe too right now.
Is he gonna get emotional again?
So, you know, there's still. So we still got to dock with the space station. We still got to return. I think there's an argument that the return is more dangerous in some ways than the ascent.
Yeah.
So we don't want to declare victory yet. Anyway, get it choked up here. So it really this. Yeah, I'm getting choked up. Sorry, I'm not sure I can answer the question any more than that. Except, yeah, we're gonna do everything we can to make sure he gets home safely.
I wish he wouldn't stop. I wish he would like let himself show those emotions.
I know,
'Cause he
that's what I
stops
was
himself,
thinking.
right?
Yeah, he does. He stops himself. Also, like, I'm surprised that there weren't like interviews done trying to get this side out of him, like after the fact. You know, maybe that's still to come.
Yeah.
We do have like an hour.
Netflix.
I feel like you're getting emotional, Bailey.
I just want to see it so bad. Like, I just want to do that so badly.
From that time on, I knew I wanted to be a part of space operations. I still am amazed by
I think I'm going to go into operations. I think that's my path.
How do we feel about these animations, though?
How do we feel? They're a little cheesy.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Like, surely they had the budget to go all in. Like, I don't know. That's strange.
I don't know. Maybe there's a story there that we don't know.
Maybe. Maybe.
I just want to do this. Put me in, coach, please.
You think they get more nervous about that part of it versus like launch?
Probably. I feel like we're gonna need better docking
Whoa.
procedures in the future.
Why do you say that?
Just like, I feel like it's so hard to do. Like there's gonna be technologies that make docking easier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it is so intense. And it has to be so exact.
Oh wow, look at that.
Superman! They look so graceful in zero gravity. I don't know
That's
how they
true.
do it. I was flailing.
You were flailing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, for people watching that don't know, Bailey just recently did a 0G flight. So.
Yeah, it was super fun, but man, do they make it look easy. It's one little move and you go flying. I had a Rubik's Cube and I like went to toss it and it went to the other side of the plane. It was like, it's so hard to do.
You can imagine that there's a lot of places like going to the restroom, for example, where you like stuff to stay where you put it.
I just don't know how I feel being in
we
like,
definitely
you
find that
know,
frustrating at times.
low gravity environments. Really?
You take the valve and
Nice. Good demo, good demo. Just, the spout is very close to whatever's going on.
That's like, this is kind of how I feel about when people are like, oh, do you want to go camping?
You've got your laptop in there.
Soon we won't be at this place.
Yeah, like I'm ready to go to like a space
moon
station.
spot.
We at least need to get like Xenon Girl of the 21st
There's gonna be a
century.
few
You know,
years,
we need
man.
a space station like that, and then I'll be like, okay.
Then you're in.
Yeah, and then I'm in.
I mean, it's certainly not.
Is that Sunny? Space glamping. That's what it is.
Space glamping.
Thanks, Evan.
Is that a can of tuna fish? What is that?
Probably.
Probably not. No. There's no way they let tuna fish smell so bad.
Oh, that's a good point.
They would never let you bring
No,
that to
apparently they have
space.
smelly food up there.
What?
God, yeah, it just feels like all of this was piecemeal together, man. Like there's wires everywhere.
I know.
What if you were to hit one?
That's true.
Oh, I forgot that.
50-year-old club, just like these two other guys. They've been teasing me all day about it.
That's so cute. I don't think people realize how old astronauts really are. Like,
Yeah.
most of them are at least 30. Like 30, 35 is like the young side of it. By the time they go up, they could be a lot older.
I mean, that's a hell of a way to spend your 50th, though.
That's true.
Jesus, could you imagine being in space?
Yes. For my 50th? That's my goal now. Thanks, Britt.
When I'm 50, am I going to be an empty nester? Yup.
You're like, I know how I'm spending my 50th. No kids, get out. It's like a garage door. I didn't know that.
That is pretty cool,
I don't
yeah.
know what I was expecting, but it was not that.
Oh, look at like seals. That's pretty cool.
That's like an airplane door that comes.
Yeah. Would you be scared to do a spacewalk?
I think I'd be really, really nervous up until about 5 minutes before I had to do the mission. That's always how I am. Like,
Yeah.
very, very nervous, then it's like game time. Like,
Yeah.
What about you? Would you do it?
I don't know. It would freak me out. I'd probably do it. But someone would have to dare me to do it, and then I'd be like, okay, fine. Can't back down.
Hey, Britt, guess what I dare you to do? I double dog dare you to do a spacewalk.
Could you imagine if we were in space together, Bailey?
We
We
need
would get
someone
into
to
so
send
much
us.
trouble.
Someone needs to send us with a reality show crew.
Also, I feel like you would prank me on a spacewalk.
100%.
Like, I feel like I'd be out there and he'd be like, oh my God, Britt, your cord's been cut. Yeah. She's not even denying it.
100%.
She's not even denying it.
Like, I feel like, okay, so this is the movie.
She's like, yes, I will terrify
100%.
you as you dangle in the void of space.
Probably what I would do was have an extra long tether and then untether myself and make you think I was floating away, but I'd still be safe. That's probably what I would do. No one, if someone goes to space with me.
Literally, if NASA heard that, they're definitely not sending us to space.
NASA knows. NASA's in on it.
NASA
Aren't you, NASA? Ye of little faith. I'm going to do it safely, okay?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, except I would use up all my oxygen because I'd be panicking. I'd be like, oh my gosh, Bailey's floating out.
The Bravo 7 torque setting may cause bolt failure. This could result in a non-captive sharp edge and broken shank. How copy?
Copy all.
That seems dangerous.
Yeah.
Sounds scary, Bob. You sure you want to do that?
Sounds scary, Bob.
Obviously.
Whoa, look at that.
It's beautiful. Solar panels and the Earth.
Oh, wow.
Moon landing.
It's a throwback.
Shouldn't we have started with 60?
Yeah, I don't. It seems odd to go back.
We started
yeah.
in like.
Chronologically, this is about as confusing as a Christopher Nolan movie.
You heard it.
Although, like, so the way the flag moves, you can kind of understand why there are some people that would be like, oh, this looks fake.
Those people have too much faith in our government.
That we would, like, stage something.
That we would spend that much time and effort trying to pull something over, and that many people would be quiet.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's the bigger thing. Although, like, I think it's probably cheaper to stage it than it is to actually go.
I don't know, man.
What?
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
No, they're talking about like the way the sunlight hits the moon. It would require like billions of dollars worth of correct lighting to do.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you a flat earther?
No,
Do you think the moon
no.
landing is fake?
I'm absolutely not saying
Who
that.
am I sitting with right now?
I'm just saying that you probably could have filmed a fake moon landing for much less than $1 billion.
Well, yeah, but not that
Evan,
realistic.
weigh in on this. From a media budget perspective,
Yeah,
what
Evan-
are we talking about here?
I mean, back then, it might have cost that much.
Really? Wow. All right.
These super smart, super talented people, they believe in the goal. A base on the moon and a city on Mars can happen.
A city on Mars. Looks like they'll need a space urban planner. Just kidding. No, but truly, whenever they say like a city on Mars,
You're like,
I'm
yes.
like, you literally need
people to think through that.
Yeah.
It's like how I feel about systems engineering. It's like
No, I know.
literally our job to think through those things.
Your systems engineering, I'm like social systems engineering.
Can you imagine when Bob and Doug left and they're like, get in your little spacesuits.
Yeah.
Go get in your spacesuits, go home. This is the part where I wouldn't be invited to go back to space. Because they'd be like, undocking it. I'd be like, no, I'm not leaving. Anarchy.
Oh my God.
And they'd be like, you need to come home. And I'd be like, no.
Oh no. Oh no.
They're gonna show Columbia too.
No, I don't want to relive this right now.
I mean, I get it. They did the launch with Challenger and the re-entry with Columbia.
But they're right. I mean, it is like, by the time you get to re-entry, oh no. Oh no. Is this footage like literally moments before they die? Oh my God, please don't show like...
What are we watching?
I remember them knocking on the window and saying to us that they'd lost comm and data and tracking from Columbia.
Columbia, Houston, UHF, com check.
Holy moly.
There's so much around this too. There's so many ways they could have prevented it.
Oh my god, that guy's crying. Oh.
I would.
We've got some breaking news.
Going to do the best they could, but when the vehicle broke up at 250,000 feet, that's not likely that anybody survived.
Oh.
Just seeing the pieces of Columbia, pieces of the crew module and helmets and those kinds of things, you know, that leaves an impression that I think you never really get over. When you lose a rocket with a payload on it, that is a bad situation, but if you lose a rocket with a crew on it, that is an order of magnitude different. And in the end, you don't want anybody to ever have to go through that again.
Wow. That's heavy, man.
There's definitely some footage around Columbia and Challenger that I've never seen before here.
And I'm not looking for it. It would break my heart.
Yeah. This is so weird to me. It's really bothering me. It's very distracting.
This is it, guys. This is how you really turn Britt off to a movie. Just have bad
Terrible.
animation.
The calm blackout period is so dramatic. It's like wild to me.
And in movies, they
yeah,
can just
no signal.
And they just like cut it and it's quiet and you're like, oh.
Mm-hmm. And you're just like waiting.
Wait.
Oh, Elon looks nervous.
He's done for. Something happened. He's
Oh,
done
totally.
for,
Yeah. Humans are a different level. Like if you make a mistake, like he knows that. He knows that. Uh-oh.
Dun 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 dun.
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Come on, where is it?
Oh no. Not the words you want to hear.
Find that puppy.
Whoa.
It's eerie.
Yeah, this music is intense.
Mm-hmm. In the black and white, yeah.
Yeah. Moving fast. Moving
Where's
fast.
the boom? Where's the sonic boom? Come on. Huh.
Parachutes. Uh-oh. Come on,
Open.
Kiko.
There it is. They got 4.
Yeah, look at that, 4 of them. Whoa, look at how pretty those are. Wow.
I like the black and then the...
Yeah.
They look like jellyfishes. Fishies? Fish-eye? Fish.
What are you trying to say?
Jellyfish.
Oh.
Jellyfishes.
Jellyfishes.
Jellyfishes?
Yeah.
I think that means different species of jellyfish, and those would all be the same species.
So what would you call it?
Jellyfish eye.
No way. Definitely not
I
jellyfish
don't know
eye.
what we're talking about. But we have splashdown, so that's all that matters.
Woo!
Splashdown.
Successful mission.
Good job, Kiko. You got him home, buddy.
We did it. I feel like I lived this moment. High five, Bailey. We did it.
Hell yeah. Bob and
Look
Doug
at
couldn't do it
us.
without us.
Look at from one dream team to another.
Yes.
Yep.
I'll be Gwen.
Whoa, whoa. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, I don't want to be Elon.
Find another dream team to win.
Oh, he's got to be breathing easier. Are these like fishing boats?
This like should be like Coast Guard types, right? And then they pick up the capsule and they like.
Are those all boats? Wait, were there just a bunch of Floridians on their boats hanging around waiting for the capsule to come down?
And then it just like came in.
What if it just like landed on them? I mean,
I don't know. I didn't know about this.
I'm gonna say it only in Florida.
Only
like,
in Florida.
This is wild.
Look
Could
at that.
you
It looks
imagine?
like a burnt marshmallow.
It reminds me of this one time I went to Puerto Rico.
Okay.
And there were all these like boats lined up, and they just had like a party. It was like a boat party in the water, but never in my mind did I think, but like also it would be a good idea for a capsule to land in the middle of this.
Never.
You know?
Never
No.
crossed your mind.
No, it did
That's
not.
weird.
Yeah. Wow.
Bob and Doug. There's a rumor that Bob and Doug called people at random when they're in the capsule waiting to be picked up.
Really?
Yeah, and they're like, who's this? And they'd be like, Bob and Doug, we just landed.
Really?
Yeah, there's like a whole...
Is that true?
I've never met someone who talks to them, but can you imagine like sending the call to voicemail and it being like Bob and Doug?
Passing the champagne around. Is that Veuve? Yeah. Wow. Must be nice.
Aww.
Oh, he broke free. Oh my God, because he's 6. Like, could you imagine?
5 hours ago, we were in a spaceship bobbing around, making prank satellite phone calls to whoever we could get a hold of.
What? Bailey called it.
I wish they would have released the audio for one of the calls.
Yeah, I want to hear like, did they call a flat earther? And they were like, lies.
Well, they just call random numbers, like.
Yeah, but like, I think,
What
isn't
if?
it, I think like there's 4 out of 10 people are flat earthers or something
That
like
can't be true. That would make me too sad if that was true.
I feel like I heard that statistic on a very reputable call, so I don't know.
That's the stuff we would do if we go to space. We'd be prank calling people. That's 100% what we would do.
Yeah, we definitely prank call Kyle.
I mean, let's do it.
This was like definitely an outfit picked out for Elon by Grimes, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
He wore something similar at the Inspiration 4. He had the bandana as his mask, and
yeah,
he looked very similar. Probably the same leather jacket, honestly.
He's like clearly trying to be stylish.
Oh, this is crew too. Oh, duh. Oh, yeah, of course. Hi, mommy.
Oh.
Oh, Megan gets to do it.
Oh my God! Look at how excited.
Look at him.
Oh, that's so cute. She can't hug him though, right? No.
Quarantine.
Yeah. No, that's a bummer.
That is cool that both of them have gone up on me.
Yeah. Oh, so you in 6 months?
6 months.
Couldn't do it. No way. I mean, honestly, like these people that go with like the young kids, I'm just like, I don't know how they do it.
Yeah. Well, it's like getting deployed, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We have to figure out the smart way to take care of the resources in our solar system and not trash Mars when the opportunity presents itself.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially in a SpaceX.
Yep.
Yeah.
We should think more about what's the future we want. What has the happy ending? For me, it's, making sure we become a space-faring civilization.
Dragon, SpaceX,
Civilization.
go for launch.
For me, it's probably
It's very
peace.
important to appreciate this
But,
is not inevitable.
Tomatoes. True story though, if we stopped fighting each other and like we actually like cooperated and like all these wars stopped, like imagine how much more money, time, and energy we would have to put towards like becoming multiplanetary.
Personally, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think space is gonna get us there, unfortunately.
Maybe.
I think it's gonna be like we have to use space to bring that back to Earth.
I mean, unfortunately, probably some sort of crisis. I don't know. I mean, the climate crisis isn't doing it either. We'll see. Time will tell. But wild for that kid. So he's had to watch both his parents go up in the last year.
He must really trust Elon. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
I mean, at least luckily at the age of 6, you probably...
I get why it's dragging, because like the tail looks like a dragon tail like flicking around.
Huh,
it's beautiful.
Interesting. Never thought of it that way. Ooh. Oh. That was a sharp cut. What's happening?
It is over.
That was a long pause.
And it was very abrupt.
Yeah, it continues to be necessary. Colonies! What? Why? Why creating colonies? Oh, Starman. Wow.
Wow. It's like that quote from The Devil Wears Prada, like florals in spring, groundbreaking.
So I did not like that at the end they were like setting up colonies on Mars. Like, why are we Like, why? And I don't understand how, like, nobody in the making of this film thought, like, oh, that's probably a bad way to phrase it. Anyway, you know this is a sticking point for me. You know I feel like there's stronger word choices.
What about everything that happened for the 2 hours before that popped up on the screen? How do we feel about that?
Okay, honest reaction, it was a little slow for me, personally. I'm not sure how something so, like, exciting, you know, I don't know. I'm just not sure how it, like, moved at such a slow pace. I don't know, what'd you think?
I actually really liked all the history and how they did it. I actually thought that was really cool, especially since this is something that I think a lot of non-space people will be watching. I was actually ecstatic to see how much NASA was in there and how much of space history was in there. And it wasn't just, look how great SpaceX is, but very much SpaceX is a piece of everything we're doing. I thought they actually, I was not expecting that, so I liked that a lot. It's gonna reach a larger audience than just, you know, us.
Yeah.
That being said, I do agree. I think it was pretty slow. And I tried to think about why, because I can't think of something specifically where I was like, they could have cut that out and it would have been fine. Like, if every piece of the space story was 15 minutes of this 2-hour movie, they could have made it like 8 or 9 minutes. And like, they could have just cut down on the sections as opposed to taking things out completely.
Well, see, what I'm interested in, what I wanted to know, and what I think a lot of, like, people outside the space community would have liked to have seen is a little bit more of, like, an edgier backstory. Like, what was the real behind the scenes stuff going on versus pretty much what they presented here for us is, like, a lot of stuff that we already knew. Like, it's a lot of news.
You knowing so much about the space industry. I think this is the first time a lot of people have seen a lot of this.
You think so?
100%. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I thought it was excellent. Slow.
Okay.
But well done.
How many stars would you give it?
Probably 4, 3 or 4.
Out of 10?
Oh. Well, let's times that by 2. 6 or 8.
Okay.
Probably, let's say 7. Let's be in the middle.
I was gonna say, I was like, whoa.
I was doing 5 stars because that's like a 5-star. That's Netflix does 5 stars.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, for Moonshot we did 10. That's why I was like,
okay. Well,
thinking
I would
we're on
do
a scale
probably
of
about
10.
7 stars.
Anyway,
6
I was
or
like,
7.
whoa. I was like, you really excellent, but only 3 stars. Just kidding.
Excellent. I was worried about what the narrative would be because the space narrative is so screwy right now with what we're doing and how we're doing it. And I think this held true to what the true story is. It didn't paint the picture for the future very well. It was like, what, like the last 3 minutes, they were like, and then we had crew 2, and then it's like, okay, wait, like, I don't see the future of all this, but it was a really good history, I think. I'm not gonna watch it again.
Yeah, like, well, that's the thing is like some of these other space documentaries.
We weren't gonna watch
like
the rom-com again.
No.
We're like, 2 for 2, 0 for 2.
I wish that they had done more like behind the scenes interviews with Elon and
Gwen.
Gwen, like, and then also like some of the other people as well that they kind of like showed. I think that was like a bit of a missed opportunity. Like, yeah, there could have been like some really interesting like backstory insights or things like that there as well. So, I mean, it was nice that they had Doug and Bob. They did some interviews with them.
I was actually expecting Bob and Doug to have a larger role in this. I was actually surprised by how little.
See, I think I thought that this was going to be more of like an Elon piece. And I mean, he's not in it very much. And a lot of what they used was also just like archival footage.
Yeah. Same for Inspiration 4, right? Because like he was like in the main part of Inspiration 4 and then he really wasn't in there.
No, but see, that I expected because I felt like that was positioned as being about the crew. But I mean, on this one, like Elon's face is on the, you know, on the film poster. And I mean, you didn't ask, but I'll offer my star rating on this.
Yo, yes. Yes. What is the Britt critique? What would you do?
I would give it, let's see, what did I give Moonshot?
You gave it a
5.2 out of 10.
Oh yeah, we did points. I forgot about that. Like the
I would give this like a 5.7 out of 10.
So this much better than Moonshot.
Yeah.
This much. Well, I'm out of tea. Like actual tea, not like, yeah.
All right, so I think that's all we've got for today. So thanks everyone for watching another Celestial Citizen reaction video with Bailey and I. Hope you enjoyed it and let us know.
Your rating, we need your rating as well.
Watch Return to Space and let us know what you think about it. And yeah, we'll let you know when we'll be coming back soon. We've got a bunch of other reaction videos in the works, so check them out.
Thanks for watching part 2 of our reaction video to Return to Space. If you missed part 1, you can click the link below to check it out. And make sure you subscribe for other celestial content coming out soon.